Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder, number 18.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Inciarte now for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and with 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in, Manny Machado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Manny Machado.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Kendrys Morales is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Inside, ball one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte with a great slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
Ball, that's inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Yangervis Solarte.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
A fastball that just misses inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good. And that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
To 2-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Russell Martin now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll work on keeping his top of the second alive. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Carrera, that's his first double on the year.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now. Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try.
0-1.
And he lays off there 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Springer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runners off for second. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball called strike. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Smoke.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that's too high. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bregman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Two and 1.
Count is 2-1.
Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up, smoke, coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 55. Russell.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Correa moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Inciarte.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pilar.
Right fielder.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, Correa takes it in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch.
Yeah.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Ball
and did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Herrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pilar's there, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Justin. Smoke.
Blue Jays, first baseman, Justin.
First pitch
Smoke.
of the at-bat on its way. Ooh,
Nope,
good changeup, just missed inside. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Manny Machado becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hendrys Morales stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bregman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. 1 down. Ready now, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High in the air out towards shallow right. On the move is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte.
Out for Toronto, second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Carlos Correa.
And that misses ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard hit to first. Smoke has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. This is line to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Too high. 1-2. Now here's the drive out to right center field. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder. Enter Inciarte.
Will Harris comes on now, and he'll take over.
Number 36. Will.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now for Tulowitzki, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he will keep the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter.
And that misses for ball one. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A quick out number one. Stepping into the box, Evan Gaddis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Hit hard back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jonhervis Solarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In now, Russell Martin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Carrera. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to
now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Zach.
Aledmus Diaz will get the call to
number 36, Aledmus Diaz.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Oh, Altuve. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Devin Travis. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Devin Travis. Now pitching for the Astros.
New pitcher coming on now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. This is on the ground over the first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaker pitch to keep him off balance with the heat.
He's falling behind now, 4-1. This is in the air to left. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit in 2 tries.
Left fielder, Shake.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
1-2 is the count.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz picks it up, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There goes Altuve. It's inside the throw.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Diaz has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo in now. He homed earlier and is. So they'll make a matchup move. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
Inside.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Granderson racing back. He makes the play. A great catch. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Altuve.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate 13. Now, Manny Machado. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Guillermo Heredia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Diaz brings it in. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he argued.